What's going on, everybody? As always, Acclaimed Sheepdog here today, and today we're going to be reviewing and taking a look at the Spyderco Positron. Now, I don't always dress like this, but today there's a special reason why. Thanks for clicking on my video, and on this channel I do stuff like tactical gear reviews, outdoor gear reviews, backpacking. Just was on a canoeing trip. I'll be sure to leave that in the YouTube cards. But today we're going to be taking a look at the Spyderco Positron. Now, like I said, I don't always dress like this, but for a very special reason today I am. Now, this is for the representation of this knife. This knife is very classy. It is very well done. It's a very classy knife, very well built knife. So let's jump into it. So here's what the Positron up close looks like. Give you a better up close when we get to tabletop. I just want to show you there's a reason why I'm dressed like this, because this knife is very reputable and very representable. It's a beautiful knife, beautiful gentleman's carry, and at the right price, in my opinion. You're getting CPM S30V, you're getting solid carbon fiber, and excellent milling. You're getting American grade materials, but this knife was made in Taiwan. Because Spyderco likes to take their American made materials and import them into different countries for cheaper labor. That's the only reason why this don't have America written on it, is because of the labor. It was done in Taiwan. Now, if you don't like knives or anything made from foreign countries, I'm sorry about that, but there's a lot of good things that come out of other countries that are amazing. This knife came out of a different country. A lot of knives that are amazing come out of different countries. The labor here in America is expensive. So real quick, the designer of this knife is Brad Southards. This is his second entry with Spyderco. He's a very, very reputable designer. His other two knives were a hit, even though that the prices were through the roof. It was close to a $300 folder. I'm pretty sure that was made in America. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I do know the prices were upwards close to $300, and people were having quite a problem with that. But even though it was close to $300, it was still a hit, and it was still sold out for a while up until they caught up there. So if you're just an overall fan of Spyderco or Brad Southards himself, let's jump into tabletop now and take a look at this knife up close. So here is the Brad Southards folder. Very, very beautiful knife. Very classy. There's really no tactical feel in this knife whatsoever. They're really keeping that classy feel to it. So the blade overall length is 7 inches overall. So it's not a big knife at all. It has a 3-inch cutting edge, and it's a full flat grind, and the blade thickness is pretty thin. It is frame lock. It's more of like an integrated frame lock because it's solid carbon fiber all around, and it's milled as far as it can go without losing strength, and has an integrated steel lock. Good lockup on it. Nice pocket clip. That's Spyderco's deep carry pocket clip. Sorry, I dropped something. And it is good for left and right handed tip down carry only. As you can see, it's a flipper design. It's on Spyderco's ball bearing system, which is very smooth. Haven't used a flipper in a while, so that's my fault. And I gotta say, it looks a lot smaller than it actually is. I mean, it looks a lot bigger than it actually is. If you look at it from here, it looks pretty big, but it's actually small. Like I said, it's a 7-inch knife overall, and has a small run of jimping right there. That's useful. And the blade steel on it is S30V, of course. Let's see, probably not gonna be able to get it. It's too hard to see. So this is CPM S30V, and that's a nice steel for this price. It's going for around 170 and 170 on Amazon and Blade HQ. So this is a very nice knife, gentleman's folder, solid carbon fiber, very lightweight. So let's weigh that right now. So hold on 1 second. Let's redo that. .6 ounces. That's what it says on Blade HQ's website as well. 2.6 ounces. That's an extremely lightweight knife, and it has a 3-inch blade, so it's an amazing accomplishment. Designer of this knife is Brad Southards. This is his second entry with Spyderco. This was a 2016 model, so it is still kind of newer. And for the price you're paying, it's $170 right now. I'm pretty sure I bought it for $10 cheaper than that. You're getting CPM S30V, and you're getting solid carbon fiber. It is made in Taiwan though, so keep that in mind. As you can see, Brad Southards logo there, and it says made in Taiwan. It's hard to see it with the way they etched that. And its only deployment method, like I said, is going to be the flipper, and you'll get used to it. Spyderco has a very smooth ball bearing system. Like I said, the cheapest place you're going to find it is Blade HQ or Amazon. As you can see, the blade has a nice sweep to it, just like his other two folders do, and he likes that because the blade's kind of already aiming down, so you don't have to turn your wrist. It's a nice design, and it's gonna make it a great slicer. So there's a close-up of that blade. Very classy looking knife. It's at a decent price too. $170. That's pretty high for it right now. Like I said, I definitely paid cheaper for it. Sorry about that. So let's talk about what this knife can be used for. This knife is definitely a gentleman's carry knife. Another thing it is, it's a perfect EDC blade. That's another thing that's going to be perfect at. It's going to be nice and light, easy to carry. It's just going to disappear in your pocket. Has a decent carry clip. You're going to have about that much sticking out of your pocket. About that much. And it's left or right-handed, tip down, as I said. No tip up. I mean, it is tip up. Sorry about that. Left hand or right hand tip up carry. It's only a flipper. That's the only way you can deploy it. It will get looser the more you use it, and if you just give it a small wrist flick, it'll come right out. Of course, like all Spydercos, it comes super sharp, of course. It'll come orientated for the right-handed user. You can easily adjust that. It's a double screw pivot system, but it comes smooth as glass. The knife comes squared away. The knife don't need nothing done to it unless you're a left-handed user. It has like a black backspacer. I don't think that's carbon fiber. It is see-through construction. There's no pillars. That back part is the only, it's completely open. It's carbon fiber. On the one side is reinforced with steel, but this carbon fiber is strong enough that it's not going to need it. Actually, I'm wrong. There is steel on both sides, but that steel is heavily milled out. So it's just used as the lockup method and for some reinforcement. But carbon fiber is overall extremely strong. Has a nice stonewashed satin blade. It's just a beautiful knife. You're gonna enjoy this knife. So I actually just double took at the spec sheet. The spec sheet actually says this is a liner lock, which is impressive. My opinion, it's a frame lock. It's coming from the frame. It's an integrated frame lock, which kind of means liner lock, right? But anyway, you're going to really enjoy this knife. It's a beautiful knife. It's genuine carbon fiber. It's definitely high quality. It's basically an American-made knife. They just imported the materials into Taiwan for the labor. That's basically the only thing. Okay, so you're going to enjoy this knife. I suggest you get yourself one. I'd like to thank you guys for watching my video. I consider you subscribing if you have not subscribed. If you are subscribed, thank you for that. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you. And first, my subscribers, I'm actually hosting a giveaway right now. I'll leave a link to that in the YouTube cards. I want you to go there, leave a comment, and like the video. You have to be subscribed. That's how you enter in the contest. I'm going to be picking a winner a week from when I made that subscriber giveaway video. So you still have time to get in there. If you aren't subscribed, be sure to subscribe, get over that video, leave a like and a comment, and that's how you enter. I will ship that flashlight to you for free, completely free, 2-day shipping. So, as always, this has been Acclaimed Sheepdog. Enjoy the rest of your day.